Hey everyone, Frank here. Good to see you this week. Hey, today I want to share with you a lesson on the Disciplined Man Project. And the lesson is all about creating a definite chief aim. So, first and foremost, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Frank Menard. I am a retired United States Marine Corps Master Sergeant. I am a veteran real estate broker with over 2 decades of experience. And today I serve as a success advisor and certified coach with the Napoleon Hill Institute. I've spent my life in two worlds. First in the Marine Corps, where I learned discipline, leadership, and the importance of living by a mission. And later in real estate, where I learned the power of relationships, persistence, and having a clear plan of action. Across both worlds, one truth became unmistakably clear. Men without a mission drift. Men with a mission thrive. That is why I created the Disciplined Man Project, to help men like you reclaim their sense of purpose, live with discipline, and lead lives of impact. At the foundation of this journey is a principle drawn directly from Napoleon Hill's timeless philosophy: the power of having a definite chief aim. So, what is a definite chief aim? Well, Napoleon Hill defined definite chief aim as a single, clearly stated, written purpose toward which all of your efforts are directed. It is not a vague wish. It is not a general hope. It is a specific mission that becomes the compass of your life. Think of it this way. A man without a definite chief aim is like a ship without a rudder, drifting wherever the winds of life may push him. A man with a definite chief aim is like a ship with a destination locked into the compass. Winds may blow, storms may rise, but he always adjusts course back toward his true north. Hill wrote, "Definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement. Without a purpose and a plan, people drift aimlessly through life." Your definite chief aim answers three essential questions. What do I want to become? What do I want to accomplish? And why does it matter? Why most men drift without a definite chief aim? The truth is, most men never take the time to define their chief aim. They drift. Why? Distraction. The world today is filled with noise and social media, endless entertainment, and constant busyness. Fear. Many fear setting a big goal because they might fail. So they never commit. Lack of guidance. Few are ever taught how to define their purpose in life. But drifting comes at a cost. Undisciplined men often wake up one day realizing they've spent years climbing the wrong ladder, only to find it leaning against the wrong wall. Napoleon Hill warned us of this. There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants and a burning desire to possess it. Without definiteness, there is no direction. Without direction, there is no progress. The importance of a definite chief aim for the disciplined man. For a man committed to discipline, a definite chief aim is not optional. It is essential. And here's why. Clarity of direction. Discipline without direction leads to burnout. You must know where your discipline is taking you. Power of focus. When your chief aim is clear, you stop scattering your energy. Every action is either aligned with your aim or it's discarded. Fuel for persistence. Challenges will come. Only a burning desire for a definite purpose will keep you moving when obstacles arise. Identity. A man's definite chief aim gives him identity. He is no longer just drifting Frank or wandering Joe. He is a man on a mission. In the Marine Corps, every mission began with a clear objective. Without it, Marines don't know what hill to take, what ground to defend, or what path to follow. Life is no different. So how do you create your definite chief aim? Let's get practical. Crafting a chief aim is not complicated, but it requires honesty and commitment. Here are the steps. Step number one, decide what you truly want. Ask yourself, If I could accomplish one thing in my life that would make everything else worthwhile, what would it be? Think in terms of legacy. What do you want to be remembered for? Step 2, write it down clearly. Your definite chief aim must be written in clear, specific language. Not, I want to be successful, but I will earn $100,000 annually by December 2026 through my real estate coaching business, helping 100 men create disciplined, purpose-driven lives. Step 3, add emotion and desire. Your chief aim must be something you burn for. It must excite you. You must feel it when you read it. Get fired up. Step number 4, create a plan. Without a plan, a definite chief aim is only a wish. Identify the first steps you can take immediately. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Identify the first steps that you can take immediately. Step number 5, read it daily. Hill required his students to read their definite chief aim aloud twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. This is how you impress your aim upon your subconscious mind. Step number 6, persist until achieved. Your chief aim is not a New Year's resolution. It is a lifelong mission. Sounds like commitment to me. Number 5, example of a definite chief aim. Here we go. Here's one you might use as a model. I will, by December 31st, 2026, build a thriving community of 500 disciplined men through the Disciplined Man Project. By doing so, I will create $150,000 in annual income, impact thousands of lives through speaking, coaching, and masterminds, and leave a legacy of strength, discipline, and leadership that inspires future generations. Notice it's specific, it's measurable, it's time-bound, it's emotionally compelling, and purposeful. Number 6, the mental and emotional benefits of a chief aim. The moment a man defines his definite chief aim, everything changes. Confidence increases because he finally knows where he's going. Fear decreases because he has a mission greater than his fear. Motivation skyrockets because he wakes up each day with a reason to rise early and work hard. In Hill's Think and Grow Rich, he described definite chief aim as the seed of greatness. Without it, men live half lives. With it, they ignite their potential. Number 7, how definite chief aim shapes every area of your life. Your chief aim does not exist in isolation. It reshapes every area of your life. Your career, you choose work aligned with your purpose. Health, you discipline your body so it can carry out your mission. Relationships, you surround yourself with people who support your aim. Finances, you spend and invest in ways that fuel your mission. Spiritual life, you find deeper meaning because you live on purpose. Now, here's some of the obstacles to watch out for. Every disciplined man must guard against these enemies of a definite chief aim. Vagueness. If your aim is not specific, it cannot guide you. Doubt. If you don't believe you can achieve it, your subconscious will sabotage you. Laziness. A chief aim requires action. Without daily effort, it dies. Distraction. The world will constantly pull you away. Stay focused. Fear of failure. Failure is not the end. It's feedback. Learn and adjust. The link between discipline and a definite chief aim. Discipline is the bridge between desire and destiny. You may know what you want, but without discipline, you will not persist long enough to achieve it. Your definite chief aim gives discipline a target, and discipline gives you a definite chief aim, the power to become reality. This is why the Disciplined Man Project exists. to create men who combine purpose with persistence, clarity with courage, and mission with mastery. All right, so here's an action assignment for this lesson. First, write your definite chief aim. Use the formula that we shared above. I will specific goal by a specific date through a specific plan. This will allow me to give me an emotional payoff. Read it out loud twice daily, morning and evening. Put emotion into it. See yourself already there. Share it with your brotherhood. In the Disciplined Man Project, we share our definite chief aim with each other. This builds accountability. It reminds me of my very first Marine Corps marathon that I ran back in the mid 80s. I was still on active duty as a Marine back then, and I shared my goal. This is my first marathon. I had never run more than 3 miles, and I decided I was going to run a marathon. I told all of my Marine brothers that I was going to run that marathon on October, I think it was the 16th, I don't remember, but I made sure that everybody knew. And by doing that, it gave me a reason to get up every morning, to go for that run, even if it was raining, because I didn't want to have to explain to my brothers at a later date why I didn't complete my mission. It's a powerful way to get things done. So we share that and we expect our brotherhood to hold us accountable. Number 4, take one aligned action daily. Even small steps, small actions compound. So even the smallest move forward is going to be beneficial for you. Why this matters now. Men, let me speak directly to you. The world is full of men who drift, men without mission, men without purpose, men who wake up each day just trying to survive. That is not who you are. That is not who we are. A disciplined man does not drift. He decides, he defines, he directs his life toward a definite chief aim. Without it, life will pass you by. With it, life will pay you back in abundance. The question is not whether this works. It has worked for every great man of history. The question is, will you do the work? Will you define your chief aim and discipline yourself to pursue it until it becomes reality? This is your challenge. This is your mission. And this is the foundation of everything we build together in the Disciplined Man Project. Guys, I hope that lesson reached you, connected with you. I hope it was powerful. I know just going through it, it was powerful for me. And I just want to let you know that the Disciplined Man Project is in its infancy stage. This is probably my 4th video, I think, in regard to this project. Coming soon, we will be organizing a group of disciplined men to meet at least on a weekly basis to do what we talked about today, to assist each other in developing your definite chief aim, to hold each other accountable, not allowing each other to quit, and supporting each other as we go through the process. So please stay connected. Look out for my next video coming up where we'll talk about another principle that might be helpful to us in our journey. But this is going to be a thing. We're working together with the Napoleon Hill Institute to put out a program specifically designed for us men who want to achieve greatness, whatever that looks like in your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day. Bye now.